There are many things in this world I refer to as unsolvable problems. Now, a therapist or an obstetrician gynecologist would say that's not possible. All problems are solvable. When I refer to an unsolvable problem, they're unsolvable because I can't solve the problem by myself, or I just can't be bothered. The normal response to an unsolvable problem would be, man, whoever designed these ketchup packets is an idiot. Someone should design a better way to do this. Someone who isn't me. Now, usually this doesn't bother me, but recently I've ran into an abundance of people that have made this their entire personality. I was having a forced casual conversation with someone. You know, casual conversation like, what do you do for work? Where did you go to school? How far along are you? And after she tells me her name, the second thing she says, like giving me a mission in a video game, is, did you know that for every plastic straw that you use, 1,000 turtles die? This information shocked me. I told her I was not aware such a dangerous firearm not covered by the Second Amendment was being freely wielded by infants and farmers. She was not amused by my joke. I could clearly tell that she was on her last straw. What was I supposed to do with this information? I wasn't even using a cup with a straw. All I could think of is that this woman is going to lose it when she finds out what Leonardo's been up to. Despite the odd timing, I do think it's important to talk about the problems that we can only solve together, like that time we killed Julius Caesar. But people stress too much about problems that they can't control, like I am constantly told. Russia might nuke us at any given moment. Okay, I was actually good before you told me this information, and now I'm more worried because I know we took away McDonald's, and now they're probably gonna take it away from us next. I once came home to my ex bawling her eyes out. Oh no, clearly Target must have shut down. But I went over to find out what's wrong. What could possibly cause her this much distress? Apparently, on her horoscope app, a great message from the universe came to her telling her that a great tragedy would befall her in 13 years. I was pissed off. How could you only think about yourself in a time like this? Do you not know what's happening to the turtles right now? Anyways, to calm her down and get her to leave me alone, I got her a puppy. See? Problem solved. Now, I'm no exception to the rule. Every single person multiple times in their life has been concerned over an unsolvable problem. There's no trash can around. Did I get into the college? Why doesn't she love me back? For example, when I was 7 years old, I was taught, do not hold your breath in space because you will explode. I was terrified of this fact. I was clearly in the foreseeable future going to space. If Katy Perry can do it, anyone can. I was immediately concerned for my father because what if he decided to go to Jupiter today? That's where boys go after all. So right as school ended, I ran home to my mom and I said, Mom, you have to tell Dad right now that if he holds his breath in space, he will explode. And she told me that her and Dad were taking some space apart. You know, I asked if they were gonna stay together and she said, don't hold your breath. More recently, I learned that our solar system may collide with another solar system, ending all life in a few billion years. Why are we posting this now? This is like creating a time machine to warn the cavemen about global warming. The only thing telling this to the masses is going to do is give some first grader a panic attack. Now, there are a lot of people that think they have unsolvable problems that are honestly pretty easily solved, like how you need to charge your phone right now. Venice could drown in 75 years. Well, maybe if they used less cars, they could have stopped global warming, so it's kind of their fault. Income inequality is increasing more and more each year. Go gambling. I constantly ignore my achievements and focus on my failures. Okay, that one might not be solvable. My current unsolvable problem is that YouTube keeps age restricting me. I really hope that they stop and let me get paid, but I'm just grasping at straws. Hello, Outro Lunar here. Click here to check out my recommended video. Click here to check out the most recent video. And click here to check out my Twitch channel. Okay, goodbye.